Woo! Guys, what's up, guys? Wednesday, coming to you another Raid Shadow Legends live stream. How you doing, Spud? Good morning. It is evening for me here on the west coast of America, and I've got 24 primal shards to pull tonight. We'll get to that in a little bit. As you can see on screen, it has been 47 primal shards since I last received a mythical champion. It's only been like 4 since I got legendary, so I'm not at mercy. But hey, it's a 2x event. What? What's up, new killer? How are you guys doing tonight? Have you pulled shards already? Have you had any luck? Let me know in the comments. Tell me in chat. Hoping for some luck tonight. Now, Primals have been in the game for darn near 3 years now, right? I've only ever pulled 3 mythical champions, 2 from primal shards, 1 from a remnant shard. Maybe tonight will be the next one. Maybe. So far, I've had mixed results. First, I pulled the Calamitous. Then I pulled Ashnar. And a couple months ago, I pulled Nice the Shadow Thief. Obviously, he is amazing. I am hoping for Arbaeus, Prixia, Galathyr, Theodosia. I really need an amazing support champion. Obviously, there are great nukers available as well. Obviously, I would take just about anything mythical. Obviously, we do not want a Lady Mikage. Unfortunately, I saw a few Frolnies pulled today. That would be unfortunate as well. Pretty bad. But most mythicals would make me somewhat happy. How do you use Ashnar? Now, personally, I only use him as like a counter for like Sulfurion, like burners. I've heard that he can do amazing things in PV. I don't know how. I can't find anything about how to make him as good as he supposedly is. I would love to know. You pulled a dupe Ashnar? Spud, how do you use Ashnar? I love him for like when the other team pulls a Sulfurion. Do you use him in arena or PvE? Now, unfortunately, he's not in my best gear. I've got too many defense-based champions, but I do plan on doing okay. Good in Hydra. Okay, I could try him there. It's not Titus. How do you have him built? Like Stone Skin Savage, Stone Skin Lethal, or you do something different? No, we just started, ZZ. We just started. I wouldn't do polls right away. I need people to show up to see if I get lucky. Perception? Really? Not even like feral? That's interesting. Please, he's in Savage. That can't possibly mean what you be what you meant to write. Let's see here. Speaking of Ashnar, I just have mine in Stone Skin Lethal, but it's not my best gear. Perhaps if I try him in some very good gear. Uh, you need help in Curse City and Grim Forest. I mean that just requires a lot of champions for both. The most important thing that you can do is you can build presets that you can move around from champion to champion. So like I'll just have a set that is like my best attack merciless set. And I just move it from Thor to Tholin to Ninja, move it from champion to champion so that you can always have your best gear on whatever team you're running. Yeah, so here's the deal with Duchess versus Predator, right? Where's my Duchess? If all they have left is a Predator, they're screwed if you're in 9-piece Mercurial. Where the heck is my Duchess? Because here's the thing. If you have total guard, every time she takes a turn, you're going to get a stack, right? Well, Predator doesn't have multi-hits, right? So unless he's set up in a way that he's going to get like a counterattack somehow, he can't do any damage by himself. So you just keep taking turns, keep doing that until you can res your teammates, or you can chip away at that Predator. Yes, I am pulling primals tonight in a little bit. Let's see. I had a fight yesterday that was really good. Let's see if I still have it up. Let's see. Yeah, right here. I beat this guy with 32,000 points. Same idea. Mine was with Hilvy. I've got Hilvy and Duchess both in 9 pieces of Mercurial. Same kind of deal, though. When I finally got down to just his Predator can't do anything. He also might not have just had a very good account. Some people are very patient with Live Arena. Some people are quick to quit. Let's see. It's not live. Okay, unfortunate. Now the deck of fate, I did everything but one because that was just going to be a common. I got very lucky with this. I did all of the epic chests. I got the 500 gems twice, and I got 2 mythical books. I went really hard on that deck of fate. Mostly, well, I did like maybe a quarter of it with my soul stones, but I spent like 6,000 gems doing spider so that I could get silver for this weekend because I'm going to be rebuilding my entire account. Well, my entire arena account this weekend. Yeah, I don't know how I beat him. I just had the right setup. I knew it was very good. It was a shocking win. He blocked my Bayek even, but that just shows you how strong total guard can be. I don't know. Maybe he was messing around. Maybe he didn't have his best gear on or something. Who knows? It was a sweet victory for me though. What you know? Why don't we kill a little bit of time, you guys? Let's do some friendly battles. Why not? Do some friendly battles while we wait for more people to show up to the stream. You can add me Weiler Wednesday. I think that I need your name as well. No, I don't have epics built. We're not doing all epics. I'm not ready for that. I don't have epics built at all. I don't really use epics other than like Curse City, Faction Wars, Grim Forest. That's not happening. I'd have to move over gear on 15 different champions. I've got plenty of epics built, but none of my nukers. I mean, I've got Seer, I guess. Yeah, we're not doing epics, not tonight. We will probably do some kind of weird epic night. Do an epic night. Is that 2 words? There we go. Oh, I also need to. I pretty much, I pretty much done everything Grim Forest hard, other than this last Phrygius. Where is he? I need to take this on. I'm gonna try out this team. I feel like this would be a not that. This would be a decent possibility with this team. I gotta make sure that I got gear on these champs though. Let's see, we'll get Cardiel geared up. You have to search for me too. Look for Weiler Wednesday. One word. Okay, they're all geared. Well, you know, when we do live arena battles, it kind of is a coaching. A little bit. I could always, I could do like cruising and I could drive your account for a night, do 5 battles for you or something. That'd be kind of fun. Live arena's never live when I go live, but like 2-3 hours into it, we could do that. That's a good idea. One word, Weiler Wednesday. You gotta search for me. This fusion still going on? Hey, if you did the fusion, You better finish it. I was very lucky. I just pulled this guy. I haven't even used him. I got too many other things going on. Too many other champions to book. Hopefully I get another champion to book tonight. Hopefully. If you haven't already, could you like the video? That would help out a lot. Oh, Pact is coming at me. Let's see what happens. Okay, we're coming with Lazarius. Now, I usually like to start with Marius. And my nice. Okay. We're coming at me with a Commodus. So I definitely need my Duchess. And we'll go Fabian. Now we'll have to see what he does here. Got a couple ideas in mind. Do you have a sneak attack for me? Come on, what you got for me? We got some kind of delay on this? Did I forget to hit confirm? Is that what happened? I'm an idiot. Okay, very smart, very smart. Okay, but I'm going to go Bayek. We're going to get rid of you. Onryo is terrifying. That's a great counter to nice. Okay. We'll see. This will be interesting. I think you probably should have blocked Bayek. We'll find out. All right. So I get to go first. That's nice. And we'll go ahead and do this. Get the increased accuracy. That helps us out a ton. Okay, we got rid of the Lazarius. So he's got no more revive. Let's see. I don't know. Oh, almost. Okay, he cannot. He can't crit on me. He's in big trouble. What's happening? Should have been Bayek. Learn your lesson. We have that increased accuracy. We're pretty safe. I think this should just about do it. There we go. GG. All right. Who's next? Yeah, Bayek is a pretty good choice for a ban. Like Bayek, you want to ban. Solinar, you want to ban. Predator, you want to ban. The problem is, sometimes you go up against somebody that has a Predator and a Solinar and a Bayek and a Theodosia and a Crixia. Who do you ban? You ban yourself. Say thank you for the opportunity. I think I'm gonna step outside. How's everybody doing tonight? We are going to be pulling some primal shards tonight. I'll be pulling 24 of my own. I believe we got at least a couple other people that want me to pull their shards for them. So we'll do that later. Zen, did you give up? Where are you? Let's see. Oh, there we go. There we go. How's everybody doing tonight? Can you hit the like button? That would help me out a lot. Let me know if you have already pulled your primals and if you got any sweet mythicals or even a good legendary. Let's see. We're going Hilvy. Strong choice. Yeah, so live starts in a couple hours. So I've been trying to do a little bit more live battles, live arena, while live. Okay. Let me go. Let me go with this dude, Fabian. No, I am at a disadvantage. Y'all know what my champions are. I have no idea what Zen has. Okay, he's going with the freeze team. Could be trouble. Let's see. I'm gonna go with Nice and Bayek. Let's see. He's got Empress. What's his last two tricks up his sleeve? We'll find out. Oh, we got bombs. Oh, interesting. Okay. So I need to be able to counter those bombs. No, I wouldn't charge to do it. If I'm doing something on stream, I'm not going to charge people. If you want me to do something off stream, that's a different story. Then it becomes work. Okay, so we got some options here, but honestly, the bombs are the scariest. Okay, see, now he learned from the last guy to block that Bayak. Bayak is insanely strong. All right, so this is going to be a little bit depending on who goes first. Okay, I'm going first. That helps out a lot. At least it should. Okay. So are they stuck using all their A1s? Probably. Okay. I'm just going to go straight for the A2. Okay, he's in trouble. He's in trouble. You got to come at me faster, I'm afraid. My Fabian. Okay, I'll show you my Fabian build. I'll show you what's going on there. What's up, boy? Okay. So you're wondering how fast my Fabian. Well, it's not as fast, but He's in 4 pieces of supersonic. This is a great way of cutting in with the Fabian versus a very fast speed lead. I'm only 390, which is obviously pretty good for a Fabian. I just rebuilt him a week or two ago, but that supersonic fills this champion's turn meter by 2% per each buff on each enemy. So if you're giving yourself a bunch of buffs against my Fabian, well, let's see. Let's say you have a Siffy who's going to give all 4 of your champions 3 buffs. Well, that's 12 times 2. That's 24% of my 400. Well, my 390. I'm going pretty fast all of a sudden. No. This is the one rule I have. We're pretending that it's gold live arena. So if I pull a Fabian, you can't pull a Fabian. If you pull an Arbiter, I can't pull an Arbiter. Otherwise, it's just kind of silly. We're treating it like it's a real practice. It didn't go well, pointless. Well, come hang out with us on this stream, and we'll learn how to build more champions. Next week, I plan on making a bunch of shorts explaining how to build champions. But tomorrow I'm actually planning a surprise Saturday stream where I'm going to just be building my champions all day. So for those of you who have to wake up early to get this stream, you're probably going to miss a lot of that. But if you are going to sleep during this stream, you'll see a lot more of me tomorrow. We'll see. So my plan for tomorrow is I'm going to wake up eventually. I'll sleep in, but then I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to come home, take a shower, get something to eat, and then I'm going to be streaming for hours and hours and hours, rebuilding all my live arena champions. I need some rebuilds because I've got some new champions, like my Bayek, like my Freya, like my Vestel that I want to start using, and they'd be a lot better in better gear. Oh, if you don't have Marius, or Marius is in your best gear and the other person takes them, it can be frustrating. Sounds like you need to farm speed gear. 280's pretty slow. Pretty slow. But if you start collecting supersonic gear, then you can do just what I explained. You don't have to be as fast. As long as they are giving themselves buffs, well, you can cut in. How to keep Bayek alive? Give him Stone Skin. Give him Stone Skin and either Savage or Lethal. You can always give him some extra HP, but as long as he's got a good amount of accuracy, there's not a lot of champions out there that are going to hurt him. Now, Marius can also buff his own accuracy, so if you go up against a high accuracy Marius, that could certainly be an issue. But usually high accuracy Mariuses don't hit as hard. Nine-piece supersonic would be nice. My supersonic gear overall is not amazing, but I was able to get the accessories. It's only a 2-roll, but decent. Plus boots. Boots with triple accuracy helps a lot. I mean, my Fabian only has 701 accuracy. There's people with like 900 plus accuracy, maybe 1,000 on their Fabians. It could certainly be better. There's people probably with like 440 supersonic with 900 accuracy, but those people are jerks. but still is very squishy. I haven't even used her, but I could have told you that from the beginning. What she needs is some kind of protection. We're talking about like a Necrit, which I don't have, or a Neve, which I don't have. But I'm hoping, perhaps, maybe Freya and Bayek, and who knows, Hilby or Duchess or whatever. Hopefully, I can figure out something where I can use Vestel because she seems very interesting. I don't know. I don't know how viable she's going to be for me, but I would like to try. I haven't. I booked her, but I haven't really built her. So that is one of my projects for tomorrow. But like I said, I'm planning on basically rebuilding most of these champions. The ones that I actually use for arena. I would like to use Maria more often, to be honest, but Maria's kind of the same thing. She's very interesting, but kind of squishy. See, getting some of my Cursed City champs out of the way. Smacked by a noob. How you doing tonight? Finally figured out hard Amius Embrys solo. I think I saw you say that in Discord. Okay, I need to at least attempt. Attempt this for GS. It's my last thing on hard, really. Let's see. That's arena speed. What else we got? Okay, he's speed all battles. Okay, let's see how this goes. I'm gonna give it one attempt. See if we can get anywhere near what we want. Yeah, I would be interested in doing other people's live arenas. That's an idea. I like that idea. Let's see, protect ourselves. Let's see, 15 essence in a week and 3 days. I mean, you probably want to do those extra keys every day if you got the gems for it. That was the only time I ever did that. Oh, that was not incredible. Let's see. Probably could have timed that better. No, 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 no. I would not. I do not charge for anything that I do on stream. If somebody wanted me to do something off stream, like actually spend time off stream to do stuff, I would charge for that, but the only thing I charge is I hope you will like and subscribe. Let's see. I don't know if this team is going to be strong enough as is. Oh, no. I'm going to give it one more try. One more try. That was bad timing. Primal charge soon. We're going to give this one more go. That was bad. I need to time things better. No, 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 no. We're not starting off with a 24 carat. We can't start off a fight with bad RNG. Okay, that's a little better. I need to be smart about taking turns between having unkillable and revive on death. Ugh, that 24 carat is so annoying. Okay, at least we got a merciless proc. Okay, see, we currently have unkillable, so why would I put revive on death? Yes, I would love to do yours after mine. Okay, how's this gonna go? You know, this is probably better if I put my Marius in his 9-piece Merciless. It's currently in his arena build. Okay, let's see that revive on death came in clutch. Okay, that was a mistake. Okay. I made another mistake. Forget it. Let's do some primal shards. Now, to recap what I want. Yeah, you absolutely need to be doing live arena. If nothing else, to help out your area bonuses, that helps you with so many other areas of the game. Even if you lose a bunch, who cares? Just get these crests to help out. Help out with your Hydra, help out with your hard fire knight, whatever you're struggling with. Plus, you can get free primal shards out of doing it. Okay, so I have a soul for almost all of the mythical champions, other than there's a few new ones I don't have them for yet. I would say my most wanted is Theodosia. I do have a 5-star for her. After that, Crixia, Galathier, Arbaeus. Those are my top 4. I would really like a support champion. Other champions, I'd be very, very happy with. Siegfried, Geralt, Lazarius. I don't really need an Androck. As good as he is for Titus teams, I don't really need it. Alaz is good. Gizmak is maybe not the best going forward. Toshiro is great for PvE, but I'm really looking for PvP. Gallius is good. Commodus is good. I only got 3-star for him. Nell is good. I've got a 4-star for her. I'd be happy with either. Joan is insane right now. I got a 4-star. I would not want a Kurosa or a Fiorad. Aphidus is okay. I don't really care for him though. Frolny I would hate, and Lady Mikage I would hate. I need Neve. You need the soul. That is the trick. So I've only got 24. And as you can see from the screen, it's been 47 since my last mythical pull, which was Ashnar way back in like October or something. Which just tells you we do not get enough. We did not get enough primal shards in this game. Last time around, I got no mythicals, and I got a Molly tank card. So I'm not at mercy for anything. Yeah, Toshiro is crazy good, but he's just like PvE. Like, I would take him. I would take him. But I'm really looking for PvP champions. All right. Now, I only got 24, so I got to slow roll this. I love to see the champions come out. Last week, I got insanely lucky. I only had 8 Void Shards, and I pulled a Bayek with the second one. You got completely destroyed. Hopefully, I have better luck than you. Maybe a second shard luck again. Come on. Not this time. We're 0 for 2. And we got 2x for everything. So far, only blues. Anything can happen. I could get multiple mythicals. I could get nothing. I'm not due for anything, but I would love something, please. Terrible, terrible luck so far. Let's let's go to the Prusen channel. Uh, Theodosia, please. 20 left. Come on. Give me some luck, please. I think that's all blues so far. This is the way things usually go, right? Now, if you're a spender, there's some amazing deals in the shop today. Bobos? Eh, eh, come on. Been waiting for this. 16 left. Please, something amazing. Come on. This is a pretty rough start, you guys. 14 left. Well, they're not going to give you endless epics. 13. Come on. Turn it around for me. It's supposed to be 2 times everything, not rares only. Got Anchorite. No, thank you. Come on. I get this deep and I get nervous. 10 left, just like that. Please. Please. It's supposed to be a party. Well, just you wait until we get mythical voids. 8 left. Come on. And then we're going to do other people's primals. 7 left. Come on. Turn it around. 6 shards. 1 dream. Come on. Get a purple. We get a Kinagashi. It is my turn to get lucky, please. Please, 4 left. Come on. Why not Weiler? Back to back to back. Come on. Purple. Let's see red. Or take gold at this point. Melga, no. Last one. 1 shard in a dream. No. Okay. I feel my heart crack. 71. All on a 2x. No mythical. That is my mythical luck. I don't think I did very much in that champion chase. Maybe enough for some of the points that I need. Oh, it was nothing but whammies. Okay, I get the 100 points at least. Okay. It's hard to ask for that after I pulled Bayek last week, but still. It's just painful. You know, I waited almost 2 years for my first mythical from shards. Don't know why everybody's got to get better luck than me. Let's see, where are we at here? Okay, we get garbage, garbage, garbage. Sweet. So I'm at 400 points. I am trying to do enough. I really want this mythical book. I want these rewards. These rewards stink. These rewards stink. Except I want that. These are terrible. These are terrible. This Titan event is kind of bad. Unless you just love Paylops. Okay, whose shards am I pulling? Who is stealing all my luck? The game is telling me to buy. And I tell you what, I saw an amazing deal earlier. Like, by raid standards, $30 for 7 primal shards is great. And you can do it 3 times. You could get 21 shards for $90. I don't know if you guys just saw what I got for 24 shards, but it was like 6 epics. But technically, by raid standards, this is an amazing deal. This is a good deal. Like an okay deal. You get some bonus energy. This is an okay deal. I don't even know what's deep here. Like, they do have some good deals today. This is average. This is a normal. This is bad. I would love to whale out. I need a lot more members. I'd love to get to 1,000 subs. Start making some money so I can whale out a little bit. Even if I could even trout out. If I could be a largemouth bass, that'd be sweet. All right. Whose shards am I pulling? DM me with your login details, please. I can tell you what, buying does not guarantee that you shall get rewarded. I could buy 140 shards and end up with a Lady Mikage. It would be a $700 Lady Mikage dupe. Completely on the table. I've got the watch hours. We've been killing it with watch hours lately, guys. I do have memberships available if anybody wants to help support the channel. I completely forget whose shards I was going to pull next. I know we're pulling Trey's later. He's probably not awake yet. Cruisin's crazy. The amount of shards that Cruisin has been pulling lately is not of this world. I'm not pulling sacred shards this weekend. I've got enough non-mythical champions to work on right now. I'm out of books for legendaries. Whose shards am I pulling? I completely forget. Is it Zaza? Yeah, I'm waiting for your login details. I'm logged out of the game. I gotta log into another account. Whose shards was I pulling? I forget. Trying to scroll up, figure out who it was. Maybe they disappeared. I got it. Wait. Get back on my account. Don't worry about ruining your free to play status if somebody's going to buy you something. You don't get any special perks by being free to play. You don't win any battles just because you say you're free to play. What's up, Brian? That's the weirdest intro I think I may have ever seen to a chat. Not really. I've seen some weird ones, but even so. All right. I am currently doing the Sand Devil tournament. I am really low on gems now compared to what I was 48 hours ago. I had 7,300 gems, and I just ran so much spider. I had no silver. Now I got 91 million silver. But now I need dust. I've got 9 dust. Do you know what you can do with 9 dust? Nothing. So I could start rebuilding my champions now. Actually, what I need to do, I'm doing all right, Brian. How are you doing tonight? What I need to do is make a list of the champions that I really, really want to be using. It's a pretty simple list. It's mostly these champions. But I need to focus on what I'm doing. Let's see. See if I can find my notes. I need to make notes of my most important champions. My support champions and my nukers. Really, those are the only 2 categories. There's support champions that are revivers and non-revivers. And then proper nukers. Now, you think about like a Carnage. He does nuke. And he does support. He's a little bit more of a nuker, but like he's very different than like Duchess, Hilvy. You cannot have my silver. I spent 5,000 gems getting that silver. What's up, Nick? Do masteries for Empress. Empress is gonna be one of your best champions. What's up, Scrub? You missed me strikeout. All right, so who am I gonna be building? I'm rebuilding all of my arena champions. So Marius, Nice, Bayek, Volcanos, Empress. See, I've just got too many nukers and not enough support. Donatello. I just rebuilt my Fabian, but it's always good to look. Put those mythical books on his second form, Brian. That's the one that's going to matter the most. Yeah, Carnage is a champion you kind of have to build kind of balanced. He needs a lot of accuracy because, I've run into Carnages that have 800 plus accuracy and they can, land hit their what's it called? What's the word? They can land the block, passive, and active skills. I've seen them land that on a 800 plus resistance Marishka. Oh, Marishka is one of them. It's very important to just rebuild all your champions from time to time, especially when you're getting new gear. Like when you're getting Mercurial, you got to do it. Let's see, who else do we want here? I didn't even write Carnage. See, the sad thing is I'm gonna have to let go of using my turtles in arena as much. Donnie's still amazing. Leonardo's very good. I've got better options than him. As much fun as the turtle team is, I need to not have my best gear on Leonardo, let alone Mikey and Raph. So I'm gonna need to put them in PvE gear because I started using them a lot of other areas. I'd like to continue to use them in other areas, but they have too many weaknesses in Aria. See, I need Freya, and I would like to start using Vestel. Maria would be cool. Who Helvies? Do you use them for tag team, or do you switch up how you use them in live arena? Let's see. I also have Ashnar, Calamitous, Roto. See, I've got too many nukers, quite frankly. And not nearly enough support champions. That's why I would love to get, a Crixia, a Theodosia, something like that. And just like I need to kind of back off on the turtles, other than Donnie, I need to let go of White King, White Queen, being in some of my best gear. Unfortunately. But that's pretty much it. This is pretty much my list. I don't have a ton of great support champions, unfortunately. How else would you use Ashnar besides as a nuker? Like not like maybe a traditional nuker, but he's there for damage. Yeah, bombs take out turtles pretty easily uh unless they're all in feral gear and they wipe you out right away. Ashnar as a speed booster. Ashnar as a speed booster. Oh, what am I missing? The problem with White Queen is she does not have an AoE revive. If they made her an AoE revive, she'd probably still be top. Fills turn meters by 30%. I get okay. Is that how people normally use him? I'm terrible at memorizing kits. Huh. Well, if I had a Chrono Cube, if I had any luck with mythical mats, I got a Death Dealer in my first ever attempt at pulling a mythical relic, and I'm like 0 for 12 cents. 420. I mean, the big problem is I don't have amazingly fast gear. But you convinced me to try it. Ashnar has a speed lead. Interesting. Plus, this can't be blocked or resisted. Huh. The problem is I just don't see a lot of people use Ashnar, so I've struggled figuring him out. Okay, that's interesting. What's up, Cyborg? I did pull. I got Jack Squat. No mythical, no legendary. I do think I'm pulling for somebody else tonight. Whenever they show up. I'll be honest with you. As much as I need a Volcardiac Heart for my Titus team, I would probably just use it in Arena first. Screw my Titus team. I mean, let's see, I assume, okay, I've got a talent on him, so I guess the first thing I would do is I'd put a wand on him, get some more speed on him. Okay. I wouldn't say Ashnar is my top priority, but I think that's worth a shot. Let's see if I have like decent banner available for him. Now, I know I don't have any quad speeds. I don't even have a triple speed available for orcs. That's pretty bad. Maybe I could get lucky here. That's already on a double roll. Oh, okay. How about that? First luck of the night. Triple roll banner. Can we make it a quad? No, we cannot. But HP percent's not the end of the world. And my silver's already disappearing. You just posted your mythical and Legos in the Discord? Okay. The A3 to A2 is stronger for Ashnar. Well, yeah, I assumed. So I do have him booked is the good thing. Like, who do you pair him with? Like, who does he go really well with? My first instinct is Marishka. I mean, obviously, maybe if you get him really going really fast, you can go Ashnar, Fabian. I know, so many choices. Maybe Empress. You got to have a proper reviver in there somewhere. Well, you got to be bragging about a Theodosia. Theodosia in the Discord. Disgusting. That's what I should have gotten. Okay, so what I need to do, I need to pull up the optimizer. Chief, that is rude. That Theodosia should have been mine. $20 quarts is a slap in the face. They're just saying primal shards are just for big spenders. Everybody else can suck it. How many accounts do you run, Zen? No dust. Lame. Okay, I'm gonna pull up. Let's see if the Hell Hades artifact extractor is working for me tonight. Sometimes it doesn't like me very much. Oh, look at that. A new version needs to be installed. What a surprise. How's everybody doing tonight? Did anybody else rudely pull an amazing mythical that they would like to slap in my face? One account keeps me pretty busy. 4 would be crazy, but I do enough takeovers that it's like I'm running dozens of counts. You need to calm down, Zen. Hey, does anybody know when Godforge is coming out? I think it's pretty soon. See, we got Gear Hunters tomorrow. What's up, Big Burton? Haven't seen your name in a while. I can tell you all about the Calamitous being not the best, but not the worst. He allegedly is making a comeback in Live Arena. I haven't quite figured it out myself. I'm not leaving Raid, but it's not bad to have a second game. Like, I played Watcher of Realms for like a year and a half. It was fun until it wasn't. Okay, will this work this time? Wait. I want to run the installer. Oh, there it is. Update. Good to see you back, Big Burton. Don't be getting busy. Busy yourself with Raid Shadow Legends. I don't know. I will admit I don't have the highest hopes for Godforge being amazing, but I hope it's fun. I hope it doesn't just feel like a bad version of Raid, which is kind of what the alpha test felt like. But you wouldn't want to judge a game just on an alpha test. Probably. All right. Let's see if that's going to work now. Okay. Upload. I I think that they're trying to bring elements of multiple games into the game, but we're going to see. We will see. Even if it's, fun for a few weeks or whatever, that's something. Let's see. Scrub, have you played the new season of Fortnite? What are your thoughts? All right, so here's what I do when I want to redo all my champions. I unlock everything. Now I'm willing to steal the gear for anything. See if I got better gear for anything. I never played PUBG. I only played Fortnite. I started because my kids wanted to play it, and my wife wanted me to check it out, see if it was okay for them. It's a freaking kids game. It's okay for them. I just had fun with it. It's fun. I'm not good. I'm an old man. I am not good at I'm not good at Fortnite, but it's fun. It's all it needs to be. I've been playing a lot. Been playing a lot this week with my kids because we're on spring break. Yeah, I don't think anybody expects God Forge to be a better version of Raid. We're hoping that it has some similarities, but something to set it apart, right? What's up, Raid Chelik? I do not speak Russian. I assume that's Russian. Hope you're doing well though. I do not have a translator. Unfortunately, YouTube does not have an automatic translation. I don't think. Oh wait, translate to English. That didn't work. Oh, will there be a prank? I don't know what that means. That can't be the right translation. Will there be a prank? I'm not giving away accounts. I don't know where you got that idea. All right, so what out of this list, who would you guys build first? We can go support champions, we can go nukers. Support champions are usually pretty simple to build. You're either going really fast with a lot of accuracy or really fast with a lot of resistance. Well, I got rid of some of my gray hair today. Maybe not the number of gray hair, but the volume. Mother. Mother? What are you talking about, Matt? Who is mother? I was gonna try Battlefield. I heard that game kind of fell off. What's up, Trey? Are we gonna pull your shards tonight or what? You missed me do terribly, terribly, terribly with my shards. I think my PC's okay. I think I figured out my technical difficulties from the other night. It was just a position of like the router and stuff. I moved an extender kind of closer to the office. Seems like things are better. But like you can play Fortnite on this game. I assume that if you can play Fortnite on this computer, I mean, you can probably run Battlefield. I don't know. What's up, Papa? You got 70 primals to pull? Did you buy some shards? I got nothing. I got nothing out of my 24. You want a green name? It's one way to get it. Any guesses? Trey, you let me down. I assume you got nothing because you didn't let me get you the luck for you. Oh, that was you have 4 accounts, Papa? What are you doing, man? You gotta run all that energy on your main account. A lot of big players have been building Bayek not as a main nuker, but in nuker gear, he can do a little bit of damage. I still think it's more important to get him in really good accuracy. Personally, but he can do some damage. Gonna buy more energy, Papa. Get those energy drinks. All right, so Trey let me down. I'm not pulling his shards, I guess. So I guess I can start working on my builds. Wait, Trey, do you need me to work on your account tonight? Are people still really enjoying Arc Raiders? I know Scrub was playing Arc Raiders back in the early days. I had no luck with my Altar of Souls this week either. I don't think I improved a champion that matters. Okay, so who would you say is my most important champion? If you had this account, who would you say needs to be built first? Now, usually I would say probably the champions that I use in live arena the most. Usually I pick Marius first, then some kind of combination of Nice, Fabian, either Duchess or Helvey most of the time. Sometimes Marishka. I've been trying to use Carnage more. My Ambrose is only 3 stars and he's kind of slow. Maybe we can fix his speed this time around. Now, obviously, Bayek is. I believe he's changed my account, and he's not even built well yet. If I get him in and he doesn't get banned, I hardly ever lose. Green is not a mod. Green is a member, I think. His Papa is not a mod. I only have one mod, and he's not here right now. My only mod is Timmy, and that's mostly as a joke. Yeah, I did. I did hear about Death Dealer countering Bayek. Now, the thing is, though, I'm usually choosing him like 4th or 5th. So they might not know to bring in their champion with Death Dealer or Calamitous. Not that many people use Calamitous. Quite frankly, I don't see him in live arena. I know that like Cruisen really likes him. I know that he's kind of making his way into live arena, but I really don't see him. But yes, Death Dealer, which I have on my Rhodos. It always crits. Anybody that always crits basically overrides Bayek. But that's rare. You know, most people are putting like Cat's Gaze. I don't know. Yeah, Cruisen's everything is better than my everything. But he's got this, this 4-hitter, which works really well against Mercurial. And then the A1, if he kills an enemy, he gets to just keep going. And he can get unkillable with his A3. Joke sword? What are you talking about? I have no idea what you're talking about. You should do the event spotted stuff Cruisen does when he do live arena. I don't know what you mean. I did not understand even a little bit of that. Yeah, I mean Marius is almost always my first pick. Quite frankly, the likelihood that I improve this build is pretty low. But hey, maybe I got a piece of lethal gear I forgot about or something. I can tell you I forgot to do this. There, slightly better already. He probably deserves that as well. I believe that you can skip some stuff in the Titan event to finish it, but really it's the summoning that's hard to do, right? I don't even think I'm going to get done with it, like the 5-star soul. I just want everything else anyway. But I'm not wasting any more shards because I've just blown through my shards lately. Catch you later, Zen. Yeah, I've heard about people doing Marius like super high accuracy. I don't think that I can afford that. Those people have like all the mythical champions, you know? I don't have all the mythical champions. Yeah, I've heard varying opinions on Palops from the beginning. I'm not super sold on him, but I'm willing to hear people out if they love him. But really, I want this mythical book more than I care about that. This would be good. This would be good. The book, the shard, everything else is kind of garbage. I want the Thunderbolt Spear. I'll take that. I'll take free dust. I'll take the haste glyph. This Titan event is kind of garbage overall. But I want that mythical book if I can get it. All right, let's look at Marius then, I guess. So for the most part, I like his build. 6,600 defense, 303 speed, 344 crit damage, 347 accuracy. Not bad. I could probably sacrifice a little bit of accuracy for the sake of speed or crit damage. I'm not like a super master of the optimizer. It gives me problems, but sometimes I can make it work for me. Now I don't know about you guys, but my lethal gear is way better than my savage gear. I like to go stone skin, 4 pieces, and then lethal 4 pieces. Unfortunately, the optimizer is kind of stupid. You have to choose lethal first, and then stone skin. I don't understand. And then we go stats. Say we go 300 minimum speed. Crit damage is a little funky because it doesn't take into effect that we've got a cat's gaze on there. I'm not even entirely sure if it takes into effect the blessing or not. I hope so. Let's do 300 minimum crit damage, 300 minimum accuracy. go 6,000 minimum defense. We'll go speed number 1. Oh, wait. Guess we don't have to do that here. Let's see if this works. See if we get anything. Okay, we can go. We can get 7,100 defense at 305 speed. Let's take a look at that. So this would make us faster. 600 more defense. About the same damage. Less accuracy. Now you're saying up into 400 accuracy? See how that goes? I don't like searching through 60 builds. I just want the best builds. Okay, so let's try. Let's try your way. 400 accuracy. The pulls went terrible, Doc. How about you? Let's see. I'm seeing 313 accuracy with 400 or 313 speed, 400 accuracy. This is pretty interesting. Like what? Like why would I do like this? How am I gonna differentiate? Nice and Galathier is an insane day. Oh, this is gonna take forever. This might kill my computer. This is so slow. Okay, I could get a let's see. I think this is legit breaking my computer. It's thinking too hard. I gotta stop that. Bruh. Tell you, Hell Hades Optimizer just really screws me over. Just really lags my computer. But especially if I'm trying to search for 60 builds. That's just not working for me while I'm trying to stream. For sure. Gamaran? I wouldn't be running to build a Gamaran, to be honest. Yeah, it's just that's just a little too much work for my computer to do while I'm streaming. Streaming takes up a lot of memory on the computer too. And I'm not a computer genius. Let's see. Let's go with this. Whoops. Let's go back to 10. I like 10. Ten is a lot easier for me to read. So, I mean, I would take any of the crit damage numbers. That's all fine. Getting all this extra accuracy and some extra speed is pretty nice, though. Like, even if the defense isn't jumping up, the defense is still pretty good. I'm really interested in this 313 speed with 403 accuracy. Now, as you can see, it's going to require stealing gear from Nice and Carnage. That's okay. Okay, let's equip it. Moonspinner and Shamrock. Who the heck is Moonspinner? Yeah, I figure it's still going through all the best builds, right? It's just showing me the top ones. So this would get me about the same defense, 10 extra speed, 6 extra damage, and 46 extra accuracy. Resistance stays the same. HP goes up a little bit. And there we go. I kind of like it. Now, is it going to mess up any of the speed tunes in the everywhere that I play this game? I use Marius everywhere. It might screw up a speed tune. I'm going to have to be very careful of that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep this build for now as a preset. I'm going to name this Marius March, I guess. Built it in March. New mythical dark elf is named Moonspinner. Okay, if you said Arachoa, I probably would have known. People like her? Oh, the reviews aren't good, but the reviews can lie sometimes. Moves all bus, block active skills. It's not terrible. Oh no. No, I've already done pretty much what I can with the tightest team, unless I'm gonna like speed tune it. If I don't get a Volcardiac heart for it, though, you can only do so much. I did like 3 billion this week. Let's see, where are you? This is my tightest team this week. 3 billion, pretty good. Pretty good. How you doing tonight, Justin? You can't ever totally trust the in-game reviews. You can't always trust content creator reviews. Sometimes I don't even trust myself. Okay, so there's my Marius. My Marius is better. Now, how much is that going to hurt my other champions? Now we got to go and fix my nice. Now, he's only missing one piece. You'd think it would be pretty easy to fix. What I'm going to do is now I go to my Marius and I lock my Marius. So we can't steal Marius's gear. We go to nice. Did I? Oh no, I would not manual a Titus team. I don't hate myself that much. I know some people hate themselves that much, but not me. Okay, so once again, stone skin. I don't think I want to put him in Mercurial yet. I don't think I have enough Mercurial gear to go around for one thing. I'm not sure if it belongs on him anyway. I don't think he really needs it. Not with his passive. Maybe. I really only have enough Mercurial gear for 1 or 2 nukers. Let's see, what am I looking for? Lethal. I'm not doing live arena in 14 minutes. I'm rebuilding my champions. Let's see. Stone skin. All right. Stats. Now, what did I have him in before? So before I had him 280 speed. I guess second form is what matters. 280 speed, 121,000 HP, 344 crit damage. I would love to build him a resistance. I don't have that. I couldn't possibly get damage and resistance on him. That's not happening anytime soon, unfortunately. It would be nice if I could get some. It's too hard. That's a good point. I should hit that live refresh. Okay, so we go. Let's see if we can get him any faster, any more damage. Let's see if we can get him 285 with 300 crit damage. remembering that, let's see, I guess I don't have any damage on this. I have this because I can't build resistance on him. So if he gets smacked really hard and then he has to change forms, he at least will get rid of all of his debuffs. I know that's not a normal build. It's just something that kind of worked for me. If I had a bunch of mythical relics, maybe that could change. Let's see. So I might be able to, Trey. Okay, so that didn't work. Let's drop it down to 280. Go 290. Could have been asking for too much. Can we get something out of this? Not yet. Remembering it does not take into account these stats. I guess I should do second form. Okay, we got some options this time. Okay. The HP is all kind of low on here, though. Wait. Switch it. Second form? Hang on. Why is it switching? Wait. Why is it switching back to first form? We want second form. So I should leave that out completely? I don't use this a ton. I've just started to get a little more comfortable with it the last few months. Doggone it. Keep switching back. Why does it do that? On second form. Okay, let's see. Let's see. 294, 299. Do like let's look at this. Let's see what that looks like in game. Second form. Let's see. That would be 114 HP. That's pretty bad. 281 speed, 294 damage. Don't love that. The configure? Oh. What's up, Chop? How are you doing today? Maybe it's start. Let's see. So like here? No luck here either. Did I do it right? That's not right. That doesn't feel right at all. Ah, okay, okay. Thank you. All right, let's see what this gets us. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Okay. Now, what was my build before? Before I had 344 crit damage, 280 speed. We stole one piece for Marius with 121k HP. What are we going to get here? We can get 123k HP, 271 speed. It just feels way worse. Like that crit damage is dropping. Now it looks like this is not. This isn't done. I'm just going to equip it and see why it's doing that. See, it's putting. Why? Why does it think I want HP for my amulet? In what universe is this helping me? I know we want high HP, but we want crit damage. That feels pretty dumb. Also, that's kind of slow. Might be the best we have, I don't know. Like, what if we simply overrode it? Do we not even have? Okay. Well, if we just do that, where does that get us? Second form. 121, 329. Tiny amount of resistance. We compare that to what I had before. I mean, what did this piece have? See, this would be a little faster, a little more damage. Okay, I feel like you shouldn't have to. I feel like you shouldn't have to do that. I feel like that should be obvious. Okay, let's try that, I guess. Okay, this looks interesting. Wait. Okay, this would be 120k HP, 4200 defense. Why is that slower? That's not what it said. There we go. Okay. So this would be 7 faster, but less damage. Can try this. This would be 281 speed. No, that's not right. Okay, let's try that. Okay, 281, 313. No. Okay, why is the optimizer screwing with me? That's what I'm looking for. Okay, 283 speed, 333 crit damage, 115 HP. I don't love that. That's I don't know. Wait, let's do this and ascend it. Okay, that'd be 122 HP, 280 speed, 329 crit damage. Compare it to this. So it'd be losing 15 crit damage for the sake of the fact that we stole some gear from Marius. If we do this. I don't know. What do we want more of? We want more HP, we want more speed, we want more crit damage. I think I'm looking at it right. It just kind of it goofs up sometimes. I don't know. I don't know. Who else has nice? How do you build your nice? Just kind of trying to pick what I want more of. I feel like 2000 HP is not making that much of a difference. Compared to like a little more damage, a little more speed. Let's see what else I can even do. Can I even get him? What if I ask for 280 speed? What does it do? I mean, I like every champion quick. I can get him 117 HP at 280 speed. Remembering that we get a little more from our relic. The damage goes down. How about this? Okay, let's look at this build. 115 HP, 290 speed, 325 crit damage. Let's see what we can do as far as glyphs. Could add a little there, maybe. That's maxed. Here the speed is maxed. Could add a little glyph there, not much. We could add a little glyph there. I mean, if we had a bunch of +8s, we could maybe add like 10 speed, but it's not like I'm getting max speed glyphs every day. Add a little bit there. I mean, can we get a better banner on our freaking champion? Let's see if I can roll something up. What about this? Triple speed, come on. 1 speed. How about this one? Triple speed, come on. 1 speed. Mercurial. Okay, what about not HP? Is there anything I can Chaos Ore? I don't think I have any mythical Chaos Ore. Let's see, I've got 12 legendary and 4 epic. 6 stars. For nice, I feel like it's worth risking something. If something has like a bunch of rolls of something that's garbage. Or if it was a nice resistance banner, maybe. Like what happens here? Is that triple flat attack? No. Can I triple this? No. Okay, here we go. This is terrible right now. What are the odds? HP or resistance with triple speed? It's flat attack. It's like the same piece of garbage. That hurts. Good thing I have a lot of silver. That's terrible. That's awful. What about this one? Oh, resistance. Bad. Okay, rework. The same garbage I got from before. Flat HP, why? Our luck is not around tonight. HP with speed. Flat HP, why? Why is it always flat HP? Supersonic. Always flat HP, I tell you what. Always flat HP. Oh, ooh. You know what? This is actually pretty good. All that HP. We can glyph some speed into it. I don't hate that. You gotta sell stuff that you roll a 16 all the time. It's garbage. It doesn't matter if it's 16. I'm just rolling it to 16 to see if I get triple rolls. If it doesn't have speed, it's kind of junk. Now, is this kind of a dangerous game I'm playing? Yeah. But for nice, kind of worth it. $12 could give you a triple, but if it only gives you a double, then you got to go see if it's going to be better. That's fine for an attack-based champion. Oh, how about this one? Ooh, revenge would be sweet. Triple? I kind of want to see what this does anyway. That's bad. Okay. Well, this is still pretty good. Because I didn't have a good banner on him before, but now he's got a bunch of HP. Still made him a little faster. We rebuilt Marius, and now we're on nice. So not very many. Unfortunately, all my banners were terrible. I'll see if that changes anything. Oh yeah, I didn't even check the Ascension. Good call. I got no dust. We'll have to dust that someday. It's pretty maxed out. I can enchant that. I can have terrible luck. S8? What, Centranos? Come on, dude. Can I get one bit of luck tonight? There we go. It's a little bit. I could also dust all these to HP. That would give me what, like 3,000 HP or something? Let's see. S8. Uh, Duchess, Carnage, Volcanos. This is not a very copyable team. Sorry, this is probably not very helpful. Oh, that's normal. I'm sorry. My bad. Oh, this is terrible. I can't believe this worked. Oh, it's because Dythy's insanely good. I need to build a second Dythy. He's so good. Zargala's pretty good too, I think, but I really depended on Dythy. Sorry, I was in normal. Okay. Nice. So, this is what he's currently at. 117 HP almost. I think I can get that to 120 with some dusting. Defense is 3,900. That's probably okay. 292 speed. He was 280 before, so it'll be nice to have him a little faster. His damage went down a bit. I might need to change this. I don't know. I don't really have a better option for him, though. Unless I wanted to throw on a Gore Crescent. I don't know. Gore Crescent might be okay. Like a max level Gore Crescent. What do you get for a plus 15 Gore Crescent? Like 3 speed? I mean, if you have the gear and those epics, gear matters too. Unfortunately, I've just had terrible mythical relic luck. One is okay, but I'd be sacrificing any resistance I have on him. What really helps him? Uh, I've got this mythical gemstone on him. Decreases an enemy's speed by 7% if they are under a stun, freeze, sleep, provoke, fear, true fear, petrification, or sheep debuff placed by the wearer. So he's got a provoke in his kit. So I kind of like having this on him. Plus, he gets extra turn meter if he takes an extra turn. Builds the turn meter if he drops 50%. You don't get those. You don't get those gemstones on a wand. Plus, the wand is actually I guess the speed is the same, but you lose all that resistance. I don't know. A wand would probably be fine too. I don't know. Well, Trey, you better do what I did. I blasted through so many gems. You should have done it yesterday. Should have been saving your gems all month. Silver goes fast. I just spent 20 million. I'm on champion number 2. Let's see if I can get any luck with dust. I don't want to use dust on this. Not right now. There's a lot of things to use dust on. That ain't really it. Wait, what kind of HP can I get out of this? Any luck? Okay, we had 3% HP there. Where's that get us to? 117. Okay, this is doing better. Yeah, I don't know. At least he wouldn't be getting like debuffed by low accuracy champions. Like 344 isn't nothing. It's not 700. I definitely need to be running some Shogun's Grove. I don't know. What I really like this relic for though is if he gets hit really hard, then it removes all his debuff. So if he's been feared and then he gets really hit really hard, he has to change forms. He's not still feared. Okay, so I don't think we're really improving that right now. Unless we mess with the stats. Now, what if we tried to go for 290? Can we even get him there? Just out of curiosity. No, we can't even get him to 290 in those sets. About 286. No, that's about as good as we're gonna do, I guess. Unless we make him slower. See if making him slower just like incredibly changes his damage. Like if it adds 20, 30 damage, maybe. If he was 276, he'd be 333 damage. We're not going to sacrifice. How much speed? 16 speed for 8 damage. That'd be real dumb. That'd be really, really dumb. I think that's the best we have for now. So, who's next? See, we got Marius done. We got Nice done. I really want to work on my Carnage. I'd like to see if I could get Carnage really fast, really high accuracy, but still have some damage. So, how I had him before, I had him at 284 speed, 549 accuracy in this first form. I guess that doesn't change either way. I had him at 316 crit damage, though. 284 speed. Decent damage. He's 4-star. Hopefully next month I get lucky and he turns into 5-star. You never know. I do have a wand on him. I do have a 15 wand, so he gets the accuracy and the speed. Let's try. Let's see. Now I need to go balanced mode for him because I do want high accuracy. I want him faster though. He's way too fast. I mean, way too slow. Let's see if I can give him even 320 speed. Would be cool. And then can I give him 320 speed, 600 accuracy with crit rate? We'll see. I don't know. I don't know what this is going to do for me. We'll find out. Nothing even close. Not a surprise. I didn't even do sets. How about this? Nope. All right. What are we going to get here? Okay. I can get him. The tie is 293 speed, not counting the relic, with 601 accuracy. Let's see what that looks like. We have to steal from Newt. We got to steal from several champions. Got to steal from Bayek. That's okay. We want to completely rebuild Bayek anyway. Okay. So for Carnage, his first form is the most important to me. Getting him over 600, 617 accuracy, 302 speed. Compare that to what he was before. It would add 18 speed, 11 accuracy, and we would lose some damage, but that's less important to me. The attack's still fine. I kind of like that. Let's see what we can Now we could dust this. Maybe we get lucky. Lucky one time accuracy or attack percent. There we go. Awesome. We got lucky one time. Let's see. This is not even fully upgraded. This gets us back some of our crit damage. See, can we can't enchant much there. What else can we do? That's accuracy plus accuracy. Good speed. Maybe we get some attack. We do. Nice. Okay, that gets us to 302, 646 accuracy. That's a lot better. And the damage is still 271. The attack jumps up for the second form. He's still like an insane damage dealer, built like this. But he's at least hitting his debuffs more. And he's faster. Wait, we can add some here. Oh, that's a pretty good piece, too. Okay, let's get one really good one. Okay, plus 14. Nice. Let's see. So that's good. Who did I? No. I don't think I stole that from Fabian, did I? Okay, good. I need to go lock Fabian. I don't want to steal from Fabian. He's pretty much built how I want. I just redid Fabian. I didn't choose Stone Skin. I'm an idiot. I could have sworn I did. Shoot. I could have sworn I did. Thanks for pointing that out. Back to the drawing board. Okay, I chose Stone Skin. I didn't hit 4-piece. We try again. That's annoying. Thank you. Oh, brother. All right, that's the best we're going to be able to do. 276 speed, 552 accuracy. All right. That's a lot slower. It gives us more damage. Accuracy is still okay. That's disappointing, but that's what the optimizer does to me, man. Gonna run out of glyphs. What's up, Rams? You're on a cruise? You would still use damage mode. Okay, well, I'll finish this up and then we will compare it to damage mode. How about that? We will learn tonight. Huh. HP percent. Certainly isn't what we want for him. Okay. We're going to save this and then we're going to compare. All right. We will try damage mode, base form. We'll see. It gives us one option. Okay, that would, our attack would go up. Speed stays the same, damage stays the same, accuracy stays the same. Interesting. What all even changed? I guess we changed our banner and these two pieces. Let's see, accuracy, accuracy. And we get a better banner, I guess. Wait, is this even equipping? I can't. What's the build when half my champions don't have builds? So before, we had less attack, a little more speed, a lot less accuracy. Guess I can sacrifice 2 speed for all the other good stuff. Okay, so that gives him 282 and 594. Stone Skin Lethal. Trey, we can just do your Duchess build next so we can just get that done. Dust the boots. When I have dust, I got 6 dust. Shall we ruin perfectly good boots? There went my dust. Now he's got flat attack. How about that? Someday my dust will come. I feel like Duchess is better for Arena than Glycad, personally. All right, can I glyph anything else here? It's good. That's good. Okay, that's solid. All right, we're gonna log on to Trey's account for a little bit. Take a break from mine. We got 3 champions down. Trey, can you resend your login info? I had to delete it. Be right back. All right. Okay, we're gonna look at Trey's Duchess. Okay, let's see if I can use the optimizer. Looks like it. Okay, are you gonna want to try Mercurial? Do you have that kind of gear? See, you have a resistance banner with no speed, an attack banner. Okay, so that's not happening. Okay. You currently have 248 speed. All right, so Duchess is pretty simple. You want her fast, high HP, high resistance. It would be nice if we could get 4 pieces stone skin at least. 4 pieces of stone skin and 4-piece protection is probably pretty good. If we can get it. If not, we definitely want the stone skin. It could be stone skin speed gear, stone skin speed chronophage. Stone skin's more important than the protection for PvP. Protection's good, but without stone skin, we can run into a lot of problems. Yeah, Mercurial gear is going to be kind of hit or miss until, a few months down the road. Let's try her first. So let's see. Optimize. Okay. Let's see. Go stone skin first. See if we can add protection. Hopefully 4. Let's just push our boundaries. See what we can get. We'll aim high and see what happens. Oh. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Okay, nothing there. And we just drop stats. Ah, till we hit something. So you currently have her 248, almost 600. What kind of relic do you have on her? Aspect, okay. Okay. So we got some options. See, you had her at 248, 600 resist. What can we get her at? We can hit over 250. We get, let's see. Okay, without these even being bumped up to 16. See, we get higher resist. Okay, we might want to rework this. Honestly, you've got the Chaos Ore, and this is complete garbage. Let's take a chance. It's like the same. And then defense. Wait. And what do we have here? I mean, we'd be losing HP. We could try without protection gear. It doesn't have to be protection. But what do we have here? We can also try to ore a few things. Okay, let's just see. Let's see what we can get without protection. I'm gonna save this first. This is the best build you have with 4 and 4. We can save that as an idea. Now let's see what we can do if we just look for the stone skin and then try to do just stats. And we forget about the protection. I'm thinking we could probably do way better. I would hope. Maybe not that well. Okay. Okay. Way better. Wow. We can get her up to 276 speed while still 554 resistance. That's not even including the relic. Let's do this. We've got some options here. I think we just forsake the protection gear. I really like this. We could also go a little bit slower and add extra HP, but we lose resistance. I really like this. We are stealing from White Queen, Empress, and Glycad. So that would affect some other things. But compare that to what you had before. I mean, would you like to add a significant amount of speed to your Duchess? I think you had her like 248, 252. That'd be 278. This is not even upgraded yet, by the way. Speed. Nice. You have not enchanted at all. I think that's worthy of something. Do we have any dust? Let's take one chance at HP is fine. We can add some HP. Speed's better, but HP is good. I think you'll be able to find another piece for her queen. There's another one right there. It's pretty much the same. You need that resistance. For Duchess more than her. Yeah, it's almost the same piece. Do you play on your computer, Trey, or do you play on your phone? Because you can do the same thing on your computer if you do that. Let's see. This I would prefer to be HP percent or resistance, but let's add a little speed. Do we have resistance glyphs? Oh, excellent. Yeah, I'm clearly not the HH optimizer expert. It's worth messing around with though. A little defense ain't gonna hurt her. Okay, 84,000 HP, 290 speed, 567 resistance. Oh, we can add some more. Can we not find an HP amulet with resistance? Oh, we would lose the protection. Ooh, that's rough. Someday you'll get a better piece here. Why do you have protection on Empress? I mean, if you want to take it back, you can. Just know you're sacrificing a lot of speed for her. What do we hit here? We can do this or this. This isn't bad. We can put this on. You're gonna lose a little, but we can enchant. Let's get lucky. Oh, I probably shouldn't have done that, but we're fine now. I got a little haphazard, not gonna lie. Empress can have his weapon back. Fixed it. All right, Duchess. You probably want to get this to 15 if you can. Let me see what other relics you have. Ones, aspects. I think this is what I have on my Duchess. It gives you speed and resistance when you get to 15. And if anybody dies, you got a chance of having an instant turn. Maybe you can revive them before anything worse happens. Sorry, I got a little carried away. But your Duchess is kind of crazy now. 81,000 HP instead of 58,000. 290 speed instead of 252. And 610 accuracy or resistance. How about our gemstones? Well, this would be really good on her. I would do this. Um, we'll probably just put a couple of these on her. Put your tears away. You're fine. What do you think? Other than me ruining your life there for a second. 3,800 defense, pretty good. 81k HP. I haven't even touched my Palops, Brian. From what I seem to remember, he he doesn't do amazing nukage himself. I think he's better at setting up other people's damage. Add a little extra HP. We can glyph a few things. We didn't even use all of your silver. Okay, you got to warn me first. If you don't want me to use the big boy ascensions, you got to warn me. But you got 85,000 HP on your Duchess now. It's 10 times better. Got 2 glycads. Now, can't you just glyph up 5-star gear to max ascension? Doesn't that count? Just use a 5-star glyph? Or does it have to be a 6-star? Can't you just decent? Can't you just 5-star that? Isn't that a max ascension? That's what I would do. Oh, same thing. You can still just take it to 5 stars like this. Sorry, I thought you were talking about the I thought you were talking about the enchanting. How far away are you from that mission? You can't tell me to make a build and then say, "Oh, don't build it so good." Better get on your quest there. You're you're so far away from that quest anyway. Getting the essence takes forever. Oh, you only have to get 6 accessories to level 6. You'll be fine. You got a couple months at least. I'm totally broke too, Waleed. I went too deep into that deck of fate. I got nothing left. Okay, Glycad. Let's see what we've got, Mercurial. You need to do gear cleanse, Trey. All right, let's see if we can do Mercurial. See if that's an option. All right. Let's see what's possible. Let's just think we can go 250 speed, 500 resistance. Let's just start simple. See if we're in the ballpark. Nope. About 400. I'm guessing you haven't even leveled up your gear. Let's see. Do you have any speed boots? You do. Let's throw that on. Maybe we can do it without HH. Either do HP percent or resistance with speed. Single roll of speed. Oh, maybe we'll use all that silver after all. Hey, there we go. Double roll of speed. Unless it's triples. Nope. All right. Now the gloves. Hopefully we got some HP percent. No speed. No speed. Little bit of speed. All right. Top pieces. As much speed as we can get. With some resistance, hopefully. All right. Speed double resist. I mean, you definitely need to roll up your gear more. Roll it up to 8, see if we hit anything that we like. Ooh, triple? Still, we still like that. Ooh, we like this. Good start. We like that too. But that's still better. Well, we still would like some resistance, so maybe we could resist some uh skill cooldowns if we can. Let's see, what do we like better? I prefer speed with resist. Okay, that's not bad. Currently at 281. Triple roll, nice. Okay, all your silver is going to be gone. Ooh, no resistance. What are you talking about, Brian? Okay, I think. Well, let's just go with this for now. You can always consider taking these up to 12 and reworking them if you really want to. I'm not going to use your mythical chaos ore. All right. You need more silver, but currently 286 speed, 307 resistance, 66k HP. See if we have enough silver. You can enchant, it'll be faster, tankier. Um Okay. If it doesn't have speed on it, I'm selling it. For the most part. You don't need this. Come on. If this is the gear you're depending on, you need a far more gear. Divine speed with no speed rolls. All right. I got us a little. I'm not going to do that all night. We can at least glyph this a little bit. I'm not going to go crazy on the glyphs for now. You can glyph harder if you want. I'm going to try to just use 4 stars. No dust. Come on. Bro. All right. 299 speed. 368 resistance, 70,000 HP. Those numbers can be buffed with a little bit of silver. Golden elixir, not bad. Oh, pick a gemstone for him. All right. I'm getting tired. The plan is to stream tomorrow, but I need to get some rest for that. Good luck in your tournament, Trey. Hope that helped a little. Hope I did not ruin your life. I need to see if I ruined my Sand Devil team. Pretty sure I stole a piece from Newt. I made him really fast. I need to find something for my Newt real quick. Oh, just a boot. So he's at 60, 70%. Yeah. You're in the semifinals. Wow. Okay, this would bump him up to what? Oh, 93% crit rate? Uh, hmm. I need more crit rate. Wait a minute. What? Don't need to go that fast. I just need that crit rate back. Is this on another? Is this on YouTube or what? I don't even know what tournament you're in. See, that's 277. Wait, it's 98. Oh, it's SMZ. I should probably subscribe to him. Where is he from? What time? What time does that tournament run? When did you post that? I definitely miss messages sometimes. Okay, do I steal from my other newt? Probably. Okay. Let me see if my sand double team is going to work. I don't know if I've messed this up or not. I will find out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I have no idea why that worked like that. I don't even know what just happened. Like, Marius gets a random A1 in there. He comes back around in time? That's crazy. Okay. Well, the team works. Guess that's fine. Okay, guys. I'm done for the night. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for helping out. I've got a lot of builds to do tomorrow. I'll be back with more Raid Shadow Legends.